Embers and Anthems. We're running a little behind today. That's just fine though. Everything should be cool because I just had to go handle some Spirit Halloween stuff. So, got to get ready for this. My favorite holiday of the entire year. I love Halloween. It is a full-blown spooky season. Let me get myself straightened out here real quick. All right, full-blown spooky season. So I just had to correct a little something with a costume that you will find me in if you come to Boobs Brewery this weekend, where we will be doing the sound for the Halloween party that is 2 nights in a row. I know you guys have been hearing a lot about it. Like, I've been talking about this for a little while, and I know a lot of it's on our page right now. So, yeah, just had to get my last little bits of costume and attire set and ready to roll so that I'll be all together, looking appropriate. And, yeah, let's just actually add this little ditty. So, we're going to jump right into just promoting this because we're coming down to the last couple days right now. We're like down to the wire. Halloween is right around the corner. Here we go. It is October 27th and 28th this weekend. Friday, Saturday night, the Stranger Things Horrorwood ending. Both will be performing respectively each night of that they're on in the catacombs in the basement of Boobs Brewery in Mount Joy. That is where you will find us, providing sound and sound resources and tech and such with Singer Sound, Reese, Effigy Entertainment, all of us, all the good stuff. And you'll find me rocking my best gangster outfit down there. So come hang out, come say hi, come enjoy the party. Come enjoy a lot of parties. There's a lot this weekend. I know yesterday we went over quite a few different events, shows, stuff going on. But hey, let's waste no time real quick here to jump into the big news of what I had posted and had been talking about yesterday. And I said I was going to drop a post that would be looking similar to the one you had seen before, but it would be explaining everything since we finally hit our milestone of 1,000 followers. So the giveaway is up and it is live, and this is what you're looking at. So this is the post that you will find currently pinned on our Facebook page. That is where we hit our milestone 1,000 followers, which we've now gone, I think, a handful past. But you'll find this post. Go find the post, like the post, share the post, then comment done on the post. I will enter you onto a list, a ever-growing list right now of names that will be in the drawing for the grand prize, which, as you can see there, it is going to be the VIP tickets. You get a name, a guest list. You get a guest listed, get your name on the guest list, and it's you and a +1. You can show up early, come hang out, whatever, however you want to go about that. Upon arrival, if you come to the show, this will make it a lot easier. I can give you everything in person. I'm going to be including a t-shirt, a koozie, the passes, and one specialty item signed by all of the bands performing at that show on the 25th. And I have a pretty cool idea of what I want to give you and how I'm going to work that out. But you'll get that one of one limited item signed by the entire lineup for the evening. Definitely something to hold on to because every band on this lineup is actually doing a lot to just soar through the ranks of the rock and metal world. So that might be something you want to hold on to as a very veritable keepsake for quite a while. So definitely check that out. I may actually throw something else in there, and I might see if the bands want to chip anything in, since I'm gonna try and pitch this as like a VIP thing. So maybe I can get you guys get a little something assembled actually at the show that day once everybody's in the room together and we're all actually together. Put together a little VIP package then too for you. So like I said, you can show up early, get your pass, get in early, come hang out, meet with the bands before the show if you would like. And yeah, there we go. And this also is a great chance for us. Like, it's incentive, it gives some motivation for you guys to interact with us. Also sharing the post also helps to broaden the exposure for both the show itself, our page, the bands, everybody involved gets a little notch out of that. So that's the big announcement. Again, go find that right now on our Facebook. Definitely get involved, share. If you're not one of the people that's competing, like Chris is the owner of HMAC, and he made sure to share the post on, just because, reinforcing to support the event that's happening there. So even if you are the bands themselves or band members and such, definitely hop on that post, share that along, because it gives a lot more exposure to the show, to each of you, and to all of what we're doing, and as well as Radio 717 here. But then the drawing for that, I'm going to probably stop taking any further submissions like the end of the 16th, and probably make a point to pull somebody the evening of the 17th, and then just in time for our 1-year anniversary during the 11 a.m. till midnight live stream to run our 1-year anniversary for both really, Radio 717 and us at Effigy. Combined joint birthday celebration, basically. I think that during that live stream would be a great time to announce the official winner of that competition. So if I pull somebody the 17th, that gives me a chance to get a message over to you, and then that way you are aware, and then we can formally announce the winner on the 18th. So 16th, we will close accepting more names to the list. 17th, I will make a point to pull a drawing and reach out to whoever won, and then the 18th will be the formal announcement as we do the live stream marathon show, which if you are a band or an artist or anybody wants to get involved, one of our contributors, anyhow, we are looking for content, we are looking for band interviews, music, whatever. You want to come to the studio itself and hang out, like, that's fine. Like, we are trying to get this filled with a lot, so really want to get this moving, and I would strongly suggest you reach out primarily on Facebook to the Row Bison, or on Instagram, go to Radio 717. You'll find all of that linked on any of our pages to these other ones, but that's Matt, and he will get you coordinated because he's overseeing the structure and organization of this particular literal day-long event. So going to try and get that going, and I think that's a perfect opportunity to announce a winner for the 1,000 follower drawing and giveaway. Also, we are closing on that on Instagram. We're at 800, and I'm not there's a digit there. I think we've gone slightly above 800 on Instagram. So we hit 1,000 on Instagram. I will do something special for that as well, because milestones, social media milestones. So on today's show, I do have some stuff to plan to play some new music, some new, well, not so much new music, but definitely some videos I have not touched on before. But we're going to get going on some of that because, I'm running a little behind, but that's fine. Like I said, it was Halloween relevance to today. So on the note of Halloween relevance, why don't we start off with a band who is definitely known for like creepy and terrifying videos and just their overall general presence. We're going to go right into the latest song and video from Suicide Puppets, which we did debut live at their world premiere right here on this show, which we will be doing again on November 3rd when they drop their next live world premiere music video, which will be 1,000 Ways to Die. That'll world premiere at noon. Since we roll through noon, we're going to cut right into the countdown into the world premiere live right here. So definitely come out and check that out. But for now, we'll get you going with their latest. This is Suicide Puppets. This is Pray.
From suicide to get away from me.
Hey, there we go. We're getting started with getting the day started with a little Suicide Puppets. I think we're just gonna keep it rolling with some of the heavier stuff. Well, just at least off the start, right? We'll keep it moving with something something on the heavier side. I think we'll go right from that to actually a video that was filmed in that same exact location, and also one of the bands that you will be up for grabs to get to meet, greet, see live if you jump onto that competition and, you know, like, share, comment. You'll be up in the running to then see the massive mega show of Nailbite Traverse the Abyss featuring Heartsick, Mag Dylan, Dinosaurs in Paris. So why don't we get a little Nailbite, which if you pay attention and you're not aware already, I know many of you are because you watch this enough and you already know all the little cues and connections and how everybody's intertwined. But if you pay attention to this music video, you'll see that this is actually filmed in the same location that previous video by Suicide Puppets was filmed. So shout out to Josh Balls up there in Scranton, PA, for permitting the use of his church that he owns for these amazing, honestly, really cool videos. And they are so well produced. I think that is actually Josh that is helping with the production on them. So on that note, we're going to roll right into Nailbite. This is Little Friend of Mine.
just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no, what's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no, what do you see? Just please tell me. You see stars again, oh no, what's happening? I'm not too sure. You see faces again, oh no, what do you see? Just please tell me.
Something is wanting, is giving to me nothing is breaking, the breaking, the hitting of us making. The something is wanting, is getting to me nothing is breaking, the faking, the hurting of us making.
Hey, there we go. Get a little nail bite in there. And as I was just saying to you guys about, like, if you're going to hop in on that giveaway, that is going to be where you find the shot at winning some tickets to go see Nailbite, who you just saw in that video, along with Traverse the Abyss. So if you hop over here to Facebook, you'll find that this post right here. So go find this. This is the 1K celebration. As you can see along the side here, we have the description. Grand prize guest list for you and a +1 to our huge November 25th show featuring Nailbite, Traverse the Abyss, which is at Harrisburg Midtown Arts Center, HMAC. Also is featuring guest appearances by Heartsick, Mag Dylan, Dinosaurs in Paris. You'll get one t-shirt, you'll get one koozie, you'll get one specialty made, one of unsigned item by the entire lineup. So, yeah. But do take note, there are some people that saw this post. It has been shared around to different groups and everything. You must come back to our page, to the original post, and then from there, share, like, and then comment. So please do that from the original post. Not from there's a lot of shares going around. That's great. Please come to the original page, like, share from there, because then I can just look at one place and start checking off entered names. So we've got like quite a list building already. So as you can see right there, the list is growing. I'm curating all of those names. As you enter, you are getting added to a checklist. That list is filling up fast, which is awesome. We have a bit of time. You have a couple weeks. Make sure you get your entry in. Get on there to win. Even if you don't win, you should definitely come to the show. It's $10 advance tickets and $15 at the door. All ages are permitted. Just make sure if you're under, I think it's under 21, a parent or guardian, 21 plus to drink, obviously. But make sure you have a parent or guardian, and it is all ages then. Outside of that, definitely come to the show. It's going to be huge. It's being brought to you by everything under the sun. Jesus, we have Black Craft, Parlor Root Beer, Radio 717, obviously, ourselves at Effigy, American Mosh Pits will be out there. I do know that Ragnarok Promotions is going to be... Oh, wait, no, not this show. That's the other one. I'm getting my shows switched around. There's going to be a lot of things coming along and a lot of people. The 25th is also being billed as a Nailbite reunion show. So everybody that is part of the Nailbite community is encouraged to come out. Everybody get together. It is post-Thanksgiving, so why not get together with the family you truly love, which is your music family. No offense on your real family, but come on. You know your uncles drive you nuts. So come hang out with your music family. Come jump in. And on that note, why don't we, since we're talking about this, give you a little bit of Traverse the Abyss. But it is Halloween, so we're going to keep rolling their Halloween song and video because, well, why not? It's fun. And it's also my favorite time of year. So, I mean, I love Halloween. And don't worry, I will get to some Art of Deception. I am wearing an Art of Deception shirt. I will get them coming up as well. But for right now, we're going to get something fun, corny, campy, and heavy at the same time rolling. This is Traverse the Abyss. This is Frankenshuffle. we go. Something a little fun, a little holiday-esque. I know the guys over at Traverse have been sharing the heck out of that song and video too, because it is their Halloween song. It is their Halloween video. Franken Shuffle. Something totally fun. It's a little bit on the older side if you catch Eric Abyss these days, not rocking the long hair so much anymore. It looks a little different. Yeah, those are the guys from Traverse the Abyss. If you're not familiar with Traverse the Abyss, you really, really should be. They are an incredible band live. They are like, I think they self-dubbed them. They dubbed themselves as like party metal. And it's very appropriate if you actually catch them live. It is an unforgettable experience. And I knew that I wanted them on an Effigy show probably halfway into the first song I ever saw them play live. I was just like, holy crap, these guys are... so much energy, I can't even with this right now. Let's see if I can get, I said I was going to play some Art of Deception. Well, let's get some Art of Deception rolling, and then we'll come back to some things too, but we have quite a bit going on. I did talk to you guys about the contest announcement, and the winner of that will be then determined and officially announced at our 1-year anniversary live stream, which will run from 11 a.m. till midnight. So, hey bands, hey everybody, get a hold of Matt, get a hold of us, Radio 717, get involved, come hop in. We're looking for interviews, live streaming performances, Zoom interviews and conversations, whatever you can bring at all. We're going to fill this time period of 1 year of Effigy and 1 year of Radio 717 existing. We're going to pack it with as much as we possibly can. But hey, also this weekend, though, we do have our Halloween show that we're going to be doing the sound for at Boob's Brewery. There's also a ton of Halloween events going on around the entire area, so I'll throw one out there because my friends over in Burden of Guilt are playing, along with our friends in Take the Name. They will be playing the Halloween Halloweemo Emo Night show at HMAC this Saturday night. So if you're not in Mount Joy area, you're not coming to Boobs, then I would suggest you go to that, because I know some friends of mine that will be there, and I personally would be like, if I was not already doing this, I would definitely be hitting up the Halloween Emo Night. So on that note, though, we're going to get rolling right into some Art of Deception. This is their song and video for Despondency. And then we'll come back from this. We'll go over some things. Shout out to Ali in the chat right now, who, big support. I love it. I love you. Thank you for sharing. You did share, enter everything. I love it. I love seeing you had popped in there too. And also, Ali did a fantastic podcast with Reese and Elsewhere to promote that upcoming show, which is November 4th, to celebrate their album release happening November 3rd, which is their latest EP, I Hope It Haunts You. The single and music video for that, the self-titled track, well, the title track for that EP will also be releasing that same day. So November 3rd, you get the full EP, you get a new music video and a new single all at one shot, and then the next night we're having a party at HMAC. So there we go. Getting you all that, all the things in one shot. So, all right. Like I said, Art of Deception. We're going to roll that, and then we'll be back after this. This is Despondency.
Keep obsessing over managing every single minute of my life. Should die for a sacred town. Vehicle toy boy. Takes the job of the I close my eyes and break like fake voices whisper. There's no escape. Stay focused throughout. Delusions and doubts. Deceiving dreams. Desertless states. This is not happening to you. Despairing eyes. Deceitful lies. There's nothing time.
Alright, I said I would play some Art of Deception. I got the guy's shirt on here. Probably the single coolest freaking piece of band merch I bought in a long time. I love this shirt. You guys are great. Nolan, everybody over there at Art of Deception, much love to you all. Yes, having Elsewhere on, that is also like a definite thing worth noting here. We are going over, I'm going to keep it rolling with a little bit more heavy stuff and a little bit more like horror and Halloween-esque, and then we're going to roll into some melodic elements because I do have new music and videos for you today. So, but because Ellie did mention it, yes, we do have a show coming up very soon, which is this right here. This is Elsewhere, the album release show, November 4th. Bedroom Floor, Water Me Down, Sunny Mondays, and Canopy Cover, all ages. Doors at 7, show at 8. $10 advance. Tickets are available now, so you can go to any of our pages, find the links for all of that. And this is a post that I shared to the Effigy page. This is Bedroom Floor. So these guys here, this would be Bedroom Floor. They are really, really good. If you are not aware, you should definitely follow up with checking them out as well. Or you can just come to the show, drop $10 right now to get yourself a ticket, or 15 at the door, and come check the whole thing out. All of the bands on this lineup are absolutely stellar. Canopy Cover is a solo acoustic artist too, so you're going to get a really interesting, diverse mixture of sounds, which is exactly what the guys at Elsewhere wanted. They wanted to bring their friends in and have a really cool night of all kinds of elements, from really melodic to some heavier stuff, with like Elsewhere themselves being melodic hardcore. They really wanted a album release party with people they actually enjoy playing with and are fans of themselves, actually. Water Me Down is actually one of Ari, the lead singer of Elsewhere, one of his bigger inspirations, and they have played together a few times, but he's extremely stoked to have them on their album release because he's actually a fan. So getting to play with a band that not only do you love playing with, but are also you yourself a personal fan of, that's pretty freaking awesome. But like I said, we're going to keep rolling with some heavy stuff before we start to take the tempo down a little bit. We're going to go a little heavy and keep it a little on the edges of some, creepier subject matter or visuals or something, because hell, it is Halloween season. I've got freaking Johnny Bones here chilling behind me with his Effigy koozie, which you can get one of if you enter that competition. And don't worry, I am getting an ordering system set up, so I do have t-shirts available. So you order a t-shirt, you get a koozie for free. How about that? Alright, so I'll let you guys know as soon as I have that up and running and get the Venmo and everything set and squared. I'll put the post up on that too. But for right now, we're going to keep going with music. This is a little band that is currently on a hiatus because they are in need of a guitar player. So guitar players, take note. If you want to play something really heavy, you want to be in like hardcore, metalcore, here's your opportunity, because last I had talked to Sean and the guys, they're still looking to fill that gap so they can get back out there and doing their thing. And they are also a hell of a live band. But this is their music video for their song Heretic's Fork, and we'll be back after this. And like I said, I'm going to work you into some more melodic stuff because I have a huge love for like pop punk and melodic rock. So we got some stuff coming that I have never touched on or played for you guys yet. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, enjoy Sean and the boys with Evil Like You and Heretic's Fork. There we go. There's a little Evil Like You. Like I said, those guys are currently on a little bit of a hiatus because they were, the last at least I had heard, they were still looking to fill that spot for a guitarist. So unless that's changed and they're currently reversing some things, like hopefully that's the process and what's going on. But if not, all good. We'll see them out and about soon, I'm sure. They're a fantastic group of guys, and they're very dedicated, have awesome stuff. They are one hell of a live performance as well. I've seen them at Love Drafts. They opened, it was them, Suicide Puppets, Nailbite. Oh, man, I forget. It was a long night. It was a packed house, too, and they just absolutely set the place off. So, great stuff. Like I said, we're going to continue to move in the direction of a little. We're bringing the tempo down slowly. We're starting with a crescendo of heavy. We're right off the bat with Suicide Puppets, Art of Deception, some Evil Like You. We're coming out you swinging, but we're going to slowly bring our tempo down. But before we do that, let's take a look at this one more time over here quick, because this is going to segue us in. This weekend, Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, you will find that Effigy Entertainment, along with Reese Singer and Singer Sound, are out in force this weekend for Friday and Saturday night, where we will be providing the sound resources in the catacombs for both the Stranger Things on Friday and Horrorwood Ending on Saturday. DJ Jason Z and DJ Rigamortis will both be DJing both nights. It's $10 cover, $21 over to get in. This is at Booby's Brewery in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, the Halloween Skulls, Bones, and Catacombs party. So costume contest, fire breathers, all sorts of stuff. This usually draws a very sizable crowd, and the brewery itself is pretty freaking awesome. It is a historic location, so you may have also noticed, if you're aware, Boob's Brewery has been featured on the Travel Channel several times for being one of the most haunted breweries in America. So great place to have a Halloween party, right? Has lots of creepy history, lots of cool stories about the place, and has had multiple ghost shows come through and investigate and such in the catacombs, which is where you'll find all of us hosting these amazing local area horror punk bands. Like the Stranger Things are out of York, and Horrorwood Ending are from like the Mount Joy, Elizabethtown area. So two fantastic fun horror punk bands in the catacombs. That's where you'll catch us this weekend. But you know what else you'll catch in those catacombs? The music video for our next song. This entire entire video was filmed in the same catacombs that you will find the bands playing this weekend. And the cool thing about this is the background that you will see in the video, all that candlelit, wax-covered wall and everything, the whole aesthetic, that is not done for the video. That is literally what the catacombs is. That's exactly what the backdrop will be when we are there this weekend. So it definitely sets the right tone. It fits the video perfect to a T, but that is the nature of the catacombs if you've never been there. So if you have not been there, you should probably come hang out this weekend. I just finished wrapping up my costume this morning, which is why we're running a little late, because had to hit Spirit Halloween, and God help me, I walk into a Halloween shop, I will be lost in it for a while, because it's my favorite holiday. So without further ado on that, though, this is Gunmetal Gray. This is the song Blood, and take a look at the background, because this is Booby's Brewery, Catacombs, which is where we will be this weekend. And then we'll come back and we'll continue to work more into a melodic sense, and then I've got some new stuff coming, so hope you really enjoy good vibey rock, because I got some stuff for you yet. Alright, catch you guys in just a couple. There we go. That was entirely whole thing, beginning to end. Live band sections, the areas where you saw like Ed playing bass in between the large barrels and such. That's all filmed entirely on location at Boobs Brewery in Mountjoy, PA, which is where you will, like I said, find us this weekend. So definitely don't miss that. Just giving you a real quick refresh. This Halloween night, October 27th and 28th, Halloween party, starting at 9 p.m. But, get there early. They have full food menu, drink menu. They are an in-house brewery and everything. There's plenty of stuff to see and do. It's a really cool building. If you've never seen Boobs Brewery, you should definitely pop out to Mountjoy and take a peek. Come check it out. Start your Halloween night or something there, and before heading off to whatever other party you might be going to over the weekend, come say hi. It's $10 to get in, and it's an awesome place. And if you show up early, I'm sure you're fine then anyhow. So I think they are doing some sort of a $25 VIP thing, which is new this year, and I did take a look over some of that. That includes like your own private like food access and area, and I think directly catered drinks for you and your group. So if you do a VIP treatment, there is a couple extra little fringe elements that you get a perk on, which might not actually be a bad idea, because when I was there last year, because we ran the Sound for the Stranger Things to play in their front bar, which was kind of interesting because it's a very small space for that front bar. It's awesome. It's very like Art Deco 1920s looking, but we put a punk band in there and we tried to run the show. Very tight space, but they get so busy. It is a ridiculous amount of people that will pass through on the 2-day long Halloween party that they run. So definitely might want to consider the VIP. That might actually be worth the extra money on it. Hey, it is noon, and I think that's a great time to break into something new. I had been eyeing these guys to get them onto a show coming in 2024, and I'm pretty sure that's going to actually happen at some point. Let's see if I can get them up here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I am eyeing these guys for a 2024 show. I'd like to get something with these guys happening. They do have members in another band that I am also negotiating some plans for coming into the new year, so these are definitely some acts to keep an eye out for. But these guys share some members with a band called Take the Name, who you may have caught their music video for Love Letters, which we will get up and playing then later on here, but I have not gotten anything until now, because only as of yesterday I actually did touch base with the guys from Pine Creek Academy, and I get the official, hey, go ahead, play whatever you want, play any of the videos. You guys do enough to support Take the Name. Well, some shared members. Well, this is their other band. These guys are going to be doing a lot of shows in the area here. Actually do a lot with HMAC. So if you keep an eye on the HMAC shows and see a lot of pop punk coming through, you'll probably catch them opening up the night. Actually, I'm trying to think. There is one here sometime coming up. I believe it is I believe they are going to be playing the Observe the 93rd album release show in December at XL, if I remember right, and I know I just looked at that, so I believe that is correct. I believe both Take the Name and Pine Creek Academy are on that, as well as like our friends over at Dinosaurs in Paris, who will get them playing as well here shortly. But for right now, hey, this is new music at noon. This is Pine Creek Academy. This is Every Other Time.
Said let's talk about it as she walked out of me and slammed the door. But I just laugh about it, 'cause break it. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white, sometimes she's wrong, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes we talk about it and we figure it out, but then she just changed her mind. Sometimes she's hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes my hair wants to explode, but when I think about it, I'm so in love with her. Every other time, every other time, every other time. Keep it up, homegirl, don't you quit. You know that we scream is the ultimate. And when I walk away, you just watch the clock. I bet I don't even get around the block. So let's talk about it as she walked out of me and slammed the door. One day we'll laugh about it, cause we're always playing those games. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's white, sometimes she's wrong, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes we talk about it and we figure it out, but then she just changed her mind. Sometimes she's hot, sometimes I'm cold, sometimes my hair wants to explode, but when I think about it, I'm so in love with her. Every other time, every other time. Keep it up, homegirl, don't you quit. You know that we scream is the ultimate. And when I walk away, you just watch the clock. I bet I don't even get around the block.
Pop punk from Central PA. I love it. I grew up on like music exactly like that, so I'm a huge fan already. And like I said, I do want to work with those guys going into 2024. I have some ideas. I have some show lineups I'd like to build on. Probably not going to do that over the winter. Take a little live show break. It's kind of hard to put concerts together really in the winter. Getting turnouts is a little fun. So I'm thinking into March and April, you'll definitely start to see a lot more stuff from like major venue elements from us. So I'm working on it without giving anything away. There's some lines out and some dates I'm searching for. So those guys are definitely one of the bands though going into next year that I would really like to have on something. But we're gonna go and roll back to a little bit more. We're gonna go back to more of like a low metalcore because we got to keep the rock rolling, right? I love my pop punk and I love the whole upbeat, super fun nature of the music. But we also are here for some of the rock. But we're going to go to a song from a band that is currently sitting at number 8 on the iTunes metal charts out of nowhere. Local act right from this very area. Put out their newest song, Blameless. I'm still waiting on a music video though for Blameless, which we will get as soon as we'll get playing here as soon as it actually does drop. But I'm sure it will sooner than later. But for now, because it is close to Halloween, we're going to go back to a year ago to a song that they had put out off of, oh my gosh, now I'm drawing a blank on the album. But their last album. But this is the guys, If Not For Me. Like I said, they are currently sitting number 8 on the metal charts with their new single, Blameless. But we're going back a year to their song, Bury Me. We're going to keep that creepy, kind of Halloween-esque, kind of air going a little bit with some of the songs. So I might go back a little on some of these artists. But this we're going back to a year ago. This is If Not For Me. This is the song Bury Me.
Have we even scratched the surface, or have we been this way before? But there's only so much I can take, we can't do this anymore. Have we fallen short of words to speak, forgetting every memory, ladder me straight through your teeth again? You left me for dead. You left me for dead. Carry me, bury me with your hands around my neck. Lay me down
And there we go. That's some Bring. If Not For Me, that is Bury Me. Like I said, those guys just shot up through the ranks with their latest single, Blameless, which just exploded out of nowhere, went massively viral. They just did a free show to celebrate that, actually, just this past Monday at Love Drafts with Defiant, Lives Lost. I believe it's just the three of them, but it was all ages and it was free, and it was pretty much just thrown together because it's like, hey, we just broke the top 10 iTunes metal charts, so let's have a hometown celebration really quick to just keep the energy on that one rolling. Anyhow, we're gonna get back onto like some of the information that I had going here. I'm gonna actually see if I can bring up the events, what we might have going on. Yeah, right here we go. Here's what I wanted to bring in. So we got some shows going on today. If you're over in Lancaster in the Millersville area, you can check out our friends in Dragon Fruit and in the band And Also By. That's tonight at Phantom Power, 18 and over, $10 advance. It'll be 13 day of the show, so if you didn't get your advance tickets, well, it looks like you're dropping $13. But costumes and spooky attire are encouraged. I would say essential because, come on, it's freaking spooky season, right? So if you want to have a little early start to your Halloween party, get it rolling on a Thursday, there's your answer then, Millersville. And I strongly suggest seeing Dragon Fruit and Also By live. They are both fantastic acts. They are both very, very, like, there's such a high level of energy on their shows, and I kind of didn't know what to think of And Also By until I finally saw them perform live at one of our shows, and immediately I was sold. I'm just like, wow, there's so much. Like, you really have to experience them live. I looked up some of their music beforehand, and I was like, this could be kind of catchy. We'll see how this goes. But there's also tomorrow night, if you want to head up to Love Drafts Brewing Company in Mechanicsburg, there is this little ditty going on. It is a Halloween tribute show, so a bunch of tribute bands, performing really, really high-quality covers of all of your favorites from System of a Down, Disturbed, Rage Against the Machine, Chris Cornell, and Audio Slave. This will be $15 advance, $20 at the door, so definitely get out there and check that out if you're up for just a full-fledged Halloween show. I did look at the details, it's a 21 plus because it is at Love Drafts Brewing Company. There is, I believe there's a costume contest also attached to this particular night and show, so, if you want to get your spooky on, there's another place and location and show that you can do it at. And I believe I might have one more yet here for you guys for right now. Let me see if I can get back here. Let's get you at least a general overview of what all might be going on, at least in the immediate area. Let's see what's happening. That's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, nope. I did have another. Yep, there it is. This is tomorrow night at 7:30. This is at the Tourist Inn. Some friends of ours as well. You can catch Defiant. I did catch The Riot once. I've caught them at a show one time in Love Drafts. Very hard rock metalcore edge. And then this is 6th Century with Defiant and the Riot playing at the Tourist Inn over in Hallam, PA, over on the other side of the river from me. This is over in York. This will be tomorrow night, $10, 7:30. I'm going to say 7:30 is the doors. I would expect bands to actually get rolling more around 8 o'clock, so if you're trying to plan your evening. And since it is on October 27th, it doesn't say it here, but I'm going to assume that it is all forms of creepy characters and costumes are always going to be encouraged, because who's not encouraging that on a Halloween weekend? So go get your dress up on, go get your rock on, have a great time, go party it up. But let me see if I can get over here to we also have a little song coming up, but before we get into the song, I want to touch base again on the show that you will find this particular band before we roll their music. And that is not the post I'm looking for. Okay. This is the joys of live entertainment, right? Here we go. This is also the show that we are giving away tickets for, so go on to our social media now. Find the 1,000 follower celebration giveaway. Like, share, then comment on the post to be entered to win 2 VIP tickets to this show, November 25th. Nailbite Traverse the Abyss with special guests Heartsick, Mag Dylan, and Dinosaurs in Paris. We have the giveaway going on. Like I said, it is 2 tickets to this. It's a guest list, actually. I'll put down your name, you and a +1 on the guest list. Show up whenever. Come early. Come hang out with the bands. Come meet everybody. Show's being brought to you by Blackcraft, Distilled Entertainment, Parlor, Root Beer, us at Radio 717. You'll catch everybody from the entire Effigy crew and team out there. Representatives of Rock Rage Radio, American Mosh Pits will be in-house with their pit crew filming, so, come ready to throw down. Lisa Biting, Lilybit Photography, Dr. D, of course, part of the team. There's this and so much more, and like I said, the giveaway will give you 2 passes to this show, as well as a t-shirt, a koozie, and 1 specialty item that I am preparing myself for you all that will be then autographed by every member of every band on this particular lineup. So, not to be missed whatsoever, but band that is on that playlist and is a local favorite of many of us is Dinosaurs in Paris, who have a Halloween appropriate styled music video. Actually, you know what the music video kind of reminds me of, and also the logo for this single, it's like a maze, and the video is kind of filmed in what appears to be like a hedgerow maze. Gives me total like Overlook Hotel from The Shining. That's kind of the vibes I get, except there's there's some extra touches in there, but definitely the outfits and the aesthetic. I'm getting some of the views, some of the feels from the hotel and from the movie The Shining. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. You guys can let me know what you think. Also, did you enjoy Pine Creek Academy? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are on that, because that was the first time I've ever played anything from them, and I think they're very catchy. So without any further hold up or anything, you just saw me talking about how these guys will be opening one of several opening acts for the November 25th show with Nailbite and Traverse the Abyss. This is Dinosaurs in Paris, some local hometown favorites, and we'll be back right after their song.
I think I'm having a problem, can't tell if this is the bottom, can I just turn around?
And there we go. That's some Dinosaurs in Paris. That is off of their newest EP called A Reason for Leaving. That is available as of this past, what was it? The 8th, October 8th. That became available everywhere that you stream music, so go check out their newest stuff. Like I said, that EP is called A Reason for Leaving. Those guys just dropped that album, and coming in December then, they will be out in support of another local fan favorite who are about to drop a new album in just another month and a half or so, but they currently have a brand new song, and that would be Observe the 93rd, who have a new album that'll be releasing December 15th, and then they will be doing a album release show at XL Live in Harrisburg on the 30th of December 30th of December. They'll be doing a show up there with Dinosaurs in Paris as one of the performing opening acts, along with, I believe, like Take the Name and Pine Creek Academy, who I did just play our first time ever song and video from them. So I believe there's another band or two also on that, but in the meantime you can check out some of the newest songs, or newest video and song from Observe the 93rd. This will, I believe, be on that brand new EP, so this is giving you a little teaser of the direction that it's going, but that'll be available on the 15th of December, and then they will have an album release show with the guys in Dinosaurs in Paris. So it's a really good musical combination with the two together. But without holding you up too much further, we'll roll right into that. This is the new song from Observe the 93rd. This is Go Ahead.
I used to close my eyes across train tracks and pray for impact. Baby, can we believe what we achieve when we finally take the power back? I'm pushing forward a change and growth over my shoulder, fading stone. Baby, can we believe what we achieve when we finally take the power back? Go ahead and take my grave real deep and hollow ways, find my way out. I struggle toward the heights we seek, my weathered body driving through the doubt. Go ahead and dig my grave real deep and hollow ways, find my way out. In first grade, 2 kids shot up a school. I was confused, it was my first glimpse of a reality I never knew. Then 4th grade came and we all watched those planes, yeah. Dive into the towers, it's safe to say you're never the same. And every connection that I've had and has felt like a death, because I never saw them again. At 19, my grandfather forgot who we were when he held my hand before he died. I know he remembered. Looking back, I think these kinds of moments change me. Everyone's got their own suffering, and here's the thing: it's not about the circumstances we endure, it's about the damage done within and whether you recover. Best believe I thought of swaying from a rope, but the answer wasn't giving up. I'm never giving in. Go ahead and dig my grave real deep and I'll always find my way out. The struggle toward the heights we seek, my weathered body driving through the doubt. Go ahead and dig my grave real deep and I'll always find my way out. Embrace
you go. That's Observe the 93rd. Like I said, they have a brand new album coming in December 15th. Because I was like, I gotta remember. I know it's right near my own personal birthday. So December 15th, you'll find Observe the 93rd, whose new album, which I have right here, is called Eternalism, coming December 15th. Let me just bring that up for you guys. So this will be what you're looking for right here. That will be releasing on December 15th. The album release show then at XL Live will be happening on December 30th. So that'll be Take the Name, Dinosaurs in Paris, Pine Creek Academy. Let me see if I can find who the other one is here for you. There is another act in there. It is the After Hours. Yeah, that's it. Yes, so here's your December right here. XL Live presents Observe the 93rd album release show Eternalism, December 30th. Doors at 6, $12 advance, 15-day of show. Special guests Take the Name, Dinosaurs in Paris, The After Hours, and Pine Creek Academy, who we just debuted right at noon with their newest song and video. So let me know what you guys think about Pine Creek Academy. I'm personally already a big fan and really looking forward to doing something with those guys because their music is right up my musical alley. I love the whole pop punk scene, and I love the resurgence of the whole emo era of pop punk music. Makes me very happy. And honestly, this is a great time since they are going to be on that lineup, and I have been talking to these guys quite a bit about doing something into the new year together as well. So they're on that show. They have members in Pine Creek Academy. They share some people, but this is their newest song. This actually only just released about just a month ago, I want to say, because I know this. It was September, early September, that this single came out and is now available on all your favorite streaming services, as well as all of the music from these guys. But we're gonna roll right into Take the Name. This is their latest. This is Love Letters.
Feels like you'll never come home.
awesome video. If you took notice of the video, if you paid attention to some of the shots that were right there at the beginning, like him singing in the crowd, that was at the Capitol Room in the venue HMAC. I'm just not having enough coffee or something today. Drawing a little brain fog here. But no, that was at the Capitol Room in HMAC. The little conversation with the two of them at the beginning of the video outside of a building with the lights and that night and everything. That was actually the courtyard at HMAC. So kind of cool little notice. If you know, you know. Then it's giving you some behind the scenes intel on exactly what the heck is going on there that you may not have realized without looking at it maybe a second or third time. So if you're familiar with HMAC, you probably did recognize, hey, that space looks a little familiar in that video. Those guys are going to be playing at HMAC actually this weekend. Let me see if I can bring it up here quickly for you, because I'm sure they have it on their page. Let's see. They are playing there is an emo night, but a Halloween themed emo night this Saturday happening at HMAC. Here we go. Bring that up here for you guys. Emo night, inaugural Halloween party this Saturday night, October 28th, HMAC Harrisburg, PA, featuring Take the Name. Our friends in Burden of Guilt will also be there, and Layful will also be playing. Plus, it is an emo night, so that means you're going to get to throw down and party to some of your favorite songs from the 2000s eras of emo music and pop punk. It is 21 plus to cry, 18 plus with a guardian. I love that. That tripped me out the first time I read that. 21 plus to cry. So, if your tears fill liquor bottles, that's what you'll need to be, is 21 to drink it. So, this is being brought to you by Screaming Infidelities. They are a touring emo night crew, but the Halloween one just happened to land right here in the central PA area. And, it looks like it's going to be a fun time. I've been to one of the emo nights that they've had at HMAC, and it was no live band for that. It was just the DJ. It was a big party and everything. It was all the music that you know and love from like Green Day and, Newfound Glory and everything else under the sun. Having the live bands in there to break it up, I think that's going to be really cool. And honestly, I would take the opportunity to see Take the Name, because they are fantastic. And you just saw their most recent single and music video for Love Letters. So definitely something worth checking out. I would highly recommend anyhow. So we're going to keep on rolling with some music. And where was I going here? I did have a direction until I started having messages pop up. Let me think. We're going back over to here. Hey, like I was just talking about how the album release party, December 30th for Observe the 93rd's new album, is going to be lining up, and how Take the Name is playing on that. But hey, you know what? There's also another album release show coming up even sooner yet, and that is over here with us on November the 4th. Let me see if I can get rid of a sudden explosion of messages in here. There we go. November 4th, Elsewhere album release show with Bedroom Floor, Water Me Down, Sunny Mondays, and Canopy Cover. That will be coming up November 4th, all ages, $10 advance, $15 day of the show. Stage on Her also at HMAC. So we're putting together our own album release show that is coming up very soon. Hopefully you're intending to be out there. I know that's the show that you will catch. Ragnarok Promotions will be out there with some of their own merch and media. Ragnarok is putting together their own massive show in upstate PA, which also features Elsewhere. I believe, if I can think of who else is on that, Art of Deception, Elsewhere, Geode. There's a few others I'm drawing a blank on. I think Escape Artist is on that. So they are coming down from up in North Central PA to hang out at the Elsewhere album release. So definitely go get a hold of the guys from Ragnarok Promotions, and they're a fun time. They do a whole live stream as well. He does a lot of fun stuff. Really cool guy. Really interactive with the music scene. But hey, you know what? Since we're talking about them, we might as well get you some of them. Here's some Elsewhere. They have one new single that has a music video, which we can get rolling. There are two singles, though. There is The Place Where the Knife Had Been, and then there is this song, which is I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling. If you're not following Elsewhere, you really should, because they've been doing a lot of posts about what the songs on the upcoming EP are, and then they have been breaking down like some of the lyrics and explaining then the meaning and purpose and point behind the song, which is something really cool. It's really cool to actually get their input on what the intention or the meaning behind the song is. So, and also Ari, besides being a really deep writer and deep thinker with his lyrics, is also the artist. So all of their album cover artwork is also his original work. So at some point, the man just needs to write a book and also do the cover art for the book. But in the meantime, we'll get this rolling. Definitely do check out Elsewhere. Make sure to come to HMAC November 4th, though, for the album release party. It is going to be one hell of a great time, and the music is very diverse that night. So it's going to be an interesting mixture of sounds and styles. But this is I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling, and this is Elsewhere.
Unable to start resting until I unclench my fist.
And that would be Elsewhere, I've Lost That Lovely Ceiling. Their new album, I Hope It Haunts You, will be available everywhere that you stream music on November 3rd. They will also be releasing the music video and the single, I Hope It Haunts You, on that day as well. Plus, there are physical copies, which you can find if you come to the show. So, come out to the show and get yourself a physical copy, and you'll actually get like this cool artwork. This is their previous album, The Other Side of Fangs, or a different Side of Fangs. Apologies, guys. But you'll get to see all this cool artwork that they include in their albums, including the album itself. All that artwork that you see for their music, that is all done by lead singer Ari himself. He is a perpetual artist and writer, so you get all this nifty, cool stuff with that. So definitely recommend picking up a physical copy and have them sign it up. I mean, like, you know, that's a cool little keepsake, right? Keep you occupied on all that. But where was I just going to go with this? I had a thought there, and then suddenly the thought is gone. But oh, that's right. Yes, coming right back to this. All right, sticking with Elsewhere. You know, you also can catch Elsewhere right here on Radio 717 before the show happens, also on November 4th, when they will be the special guests on The Tempo. That will be Matt over there at the Robison Studios in Lidditz. He will be having the guys in to talk about their new album, which you can see there on the image, the I Hope It Haunts You, which will be available the day previously to this show airing. But they will be on with all of us here then live to talk about the new album, the singles, the release, and of course the show that will be happening that night. And if you don't catch them with us on The Tempo, I do have them arranged that they are going to be doing an interview at some point on local rock radio 105.7 The X before this show happens at some point too in the afternoon with Chris James. So shout out to Chris James. Thank you for getting the guys on there. Also shout out to Allie, who you would have seen in the comments below. Allie had them on her Pretty Little podcast a couple weeks ago along with Reese. So thank you to everybody that has been supportive of helping to get Elsewhere and this show and this new album some steam behind it. And I hope to see all of you guys out there for this particular event. But hey, you know, there was a band that we had on last week, or not last week. Last week we had Sepsis, and I have been playing you quite a bit of Sepsis. But we try to do these artist spotlights with The Tempo, whether we can get you on by a Zoom because you're maybe halfway across the country, or get you actually live in-house playing or doing at least an interview. Come hang out, sit on the couch, do an interview. Whatever way we can make it work. We love being able to use The Tempo as a point where we can actually have directly artist involvement instead of just playing some songs or playing some videos. And we did have these guys from Texas on not too long ago. Let's see if I can bring them all up here. Alright, we had these guys in Dream Stereo on a few weeks back, and they are also a freaking awesome ass band, but they are currently out of Texas. When we had them on the show, they were touring across their home state, which if you're touring Texas and you're from Texas and you're touring your home state, you might as well be saying it's a national tour, because Texas pretty much, literally, it is a whole nother country. It's the size of one anyhow, so you're going to be putting in a lot of travel. It's not like you're hopping around New Jersey or something and everything's at least within an hour, roughly, to get from one end of the state to the other. But these guys did do an awesome interview, and they have some great music. We're actually going to get you some of their music up here and playing as soon as I can find the video that I'm looking for here, because I know that's definitely not it. Let's see, we're going to get you, here we go, Walk Alone. This is the official song, or official video for the song. This is Dream Stereo from Texas. They were a featured artist on The Tempo a few weeks back. And again, we're bringing you music from not just the 717 area. We are bringing you music from upcoming, underground, unsigned, on the rise musical acts from one coast to the other at this point. So if you're a band and you haven't gotten your music on here, definitely reach out to us, give us the okay. We'll get your music, your videos, whatever. We'll get it all up here somehow. We have a heck of a database over here at the official Radio 717 Spotify. So go on Spotify, just search Radio 717. You'll find a massive database of songs, including some music by these guys, which I believe might be this song, might be the one that's on there, but not 100% sure. But yeah, Matt curates that playlist. It's always revising, updating. We'll try and run through this song. I'll come back, get you guys a send off, and then we'll go to one last song for the day. But definitely go check out our social media for the contest, the giveaway that's currently happening, and all the event links, details, and pre-sale tickets to all of these upcoming shows. But for now, let's roll some Dream Stereo. This is Walk Alone.
These moments fade as time flies. So feel my hand, 'cause we're alive. When you look up and face the sky, between the stars, we lay our path. I'm feeling you. Rely on what's inside of you. Trust to fantasize. Feel the air beneath your glare. Connecting stairs, seduction flares. Feel so right, yet seem so wrong. Afraid to walk alone again. I'm afraid to walk alone again. Baby, just a little magic shouldn't hurt. I must be numb, 'cause I'm feeling you. Rely on what's inside of you. And trust to fantasize. Feel the air beneath your glare. Connecting stairs, seduction flares. Seems so right, yet seems so wrong. Afraid to walk alone again. I'm feeling you. Rely on what's inside of you. Trust to fantasize. Feel the air beneath your glare. Connecting stairs, seduction flares. Feel so right, yet seem so wrong. Afraid to walk alone again. I'm afraid to walk alone again. I'm afraid to walk alone again.
All right, Dream Stereo from Texas. So, getting some music from across the country here, up and coming, unsigned, underground, all the fun stuff, that you may not hear on your top 40s radio. Anyway, we're coming to about the end of the noon hour now. Here goes the messages again. People just sending one after the next. All right, blowing up the feed here. Thankfully, you guys can't hear that, but it's like in my ear, just continuous messages coming in right now. Which reminds me though, go get on our social media, go check out the contest for the giveaway for all of the tickets to the upcoming November 25th show, Nailbite Traverse the Abyss. Also, go check out the links and everything for the Elsewhere album release show, November 4th. Plus then this weekend, come on out to Mount Joy, PA, Boobs Brewery, and 2 nights back to back, Halloween party. You'll find me, you'll find the Effigy crew out there. We're going to have a great time. We have the Stranger Things on Friday night and Horrorwood ending on Saturday, performing in the catacombs down below Boobs Brewery. So come out for that. Things start around 9 o'clock. If you come out early, you can get some food and drinks. Why not, right? Anyhow, we're going to roll one last song here. I did get started a little late, but, we'll wind it all down. But definitely go follow all of our social media. Go check out everything. we're pretty stoked about making the 1,000 followers count finally. So that giveaway is up and running live. So we'll take one last look over here at this. Go find this post to get your 2 VIP passes to Traverse the Abyss and Nailbite at HMAC on November 25th. There will also be a t-shirt. You can see the t-shirt there. T-shirt, a koozie, and a specialty item signed by all bands performing that night. Plus, I may just see if I can throw some other stuff in there since you're going to get like a VIP pass. I'm going to see if I can assemble something then for you guys. So there may be even more. At the very least, there will not be less. So you may get even more than I'm actually telling you. So definitely get your name in there. But remember, you do have to like, share, then comment done, that you have done both those things. And your name will be entered onto this handy dandy list right here where I am collecting everybody's names. Then we will have a drawing. You can only enter up until the 16th. The evening of the 16th, I will then end any more submissions. So sorry if you don't get in by the 16th. Kind of out of luck. Some point during the 17th, I will draw a name and contact you. I just need you to confirm, hey, heard, understood, and I will be there for the show. And then on the 18th at our 1-year anniversary live stream, which will run from 11 a.m. until midnight, we will formally announce the winner. And we are still looking to fill in a lot of spaces during that live stream because it's a very lengthy one, and we'd like to get as many of you, especially the bands, acts, artists, any of you that would like to get involved, to get involved. This is a big celebration for not just Radio 717, but also the 1-year anniversary of Effigy rolling out the door, because the first attempted live stream to really do a live stream from a show was from our show. We coordinated this all together, and November 19th, 2022 was the very first ever Effigy show. So great big 1-year anniversary, and that's a perfect time and place to announce a winner for our first 1,000 followers giveaway. All right. Like I said, we are going to roll to the end of the night here, or end of the day here for today's live stream. So hopefully if you're watching this live, you had a great time. You enjoyed some new music maybe. And if you're catching this on the replay, thank you. And do hit the share button. We are on YouTube. YouTube, you can catch all restreams. So you can catch all the videos to check them out later. And unfortunately, Facebook, you kind of pull the sound. So you're only good for really catching us live there. But definitely hit up the YouTube if you didn't catch the whole show or you want to share it from the YouTube channel, which you'll find behind me, youtube.com/@radio717. But we're going to end you with a little bit of a nice vibey song here. Fits perfectly after Dream Stereo. Not just because both videos are black and white, but that is, I guess, a reason too. But sure, why not? We're going to end you with something nice and vibey and kind of post-punk and melodic to end out the cap of the midday and roll into the rest of this Thursday. I will try to catch you guys here tomorrow, and a lot going on tomorrow. Like I said, we are going to be at Boobs Brewery in Mountjoy, so you should probably come out and say hi. I just finished my Halloween costume shopping today, which is why we're late. So I hope to see you all out there. Come by, enjoy some music, and it's going to be one hell of a party. Until then, we're going to roll you out with this. This is Death Valley Dreams. This is the official video for their song Reckless Heart. I recommend going and checking out all of their music because it is such a, like an 80s post-punk kind of vibe to all of it, and I truly love the whole entire vibe and sound. But if you're not familiar, here's a great song to get familiar with them off of, because this is a personal favorite of mine as well from their collection of music. This is Reckless Heart. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Reckless night, another search for something. I didn't mean to let you down. Holding on and up with nothing now. Screaming at the top of my lungs. as the world